This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
The Kentucky Wildcats are 19-0, off to one of the better starts in program history, but the season is far from over. The Wildcats traveled to Missouri on Thursday to face a team in the Tigers that they beat by 49 just 2 weeks ago. But the John Calipari says his team can't look at what they have done leading up to this point. It is simply about coming out each night and playing with energy.
Just energy. Let's. Our whole thing is if we'll play with energy, we have a chance. Doesn't mean we win every game. And again, we're not the thought of you have to win or going undefeated. We're not talking about that. We're talking about how do we come every game with energy so we know we have a chance to win. How do we do that? How do we sustain that energy throughout a game? How do we come when teams are going to come after us and still have fun? How do we limit our errors so that our errors are forced errors, not unforced errors? It's all those things we're worrying about our team.
Over the next week or so, the 10 finalists for the 2014 Kentucky Sportsman of the Year will be announced in alphabetical order. Today's finalist, Anthony Davis of the New Orleans Pelicans. Last season, Davis averaged a double-double with more than 20 points and 10 rebounds per game. He was selected to his first All-Star game and led Team USA to the gold medal at the FIBA World Championships. Davis joins his former coach at Kentucky, John Calipari, as the two finalists that have been released so far. Cal was announced on Monday as a finalist. The winner of the Kentucky Sportsman of the Year will be announced next Wednesday at the Bluegrass Sports Award banquet in Lexington. The first of two games of the week this week going on tonight in London between two district rivals. A packed house in London tonight for South Laurel and Corbin in a big 50th district matchup. Picking up second quarter, the freshman Andrew Taylor knocking down the three, putting the Redhounds up 5. Off the South Laurel miss, it's Taylor again, grabs the rebound, and the Hounds are running. Taylor coast to coast himself for the nifty layup. Cardinals, though, would lead by 4 at the break. Second half would be all South Laurel. Braden Miller, the wild off-balance shot from straight away falls through, and then Jared Grubb goes off. 17 points for the sophomore, all 17 after halftime, as the Cardinals soar past the Redhounds in this one, 70-54, the final score.
We were patient. I thought the best part was our defense. We really stepped up, and it's my fault to begin the game. We played zone. It got us kind of lackadaisical. But, you know, they took pride in it, and we did a good job of defending them. And the key is we finished quarters, which we haven't been able to do, and we rebounded.
Staying with high school basketball, the girls All-A State tournament gets underway tomorrow morning in Frankfort. 3 coverage area teams set to play first game of round 1. Number 8 Harlan versus Owensboro Catholic at 8:30. At 5 o'clock tomorrow, number 3 Leslie County, making its 3rd consecutive trip to state, will tip off with University Heights. And the final first round game tomorrow night, 9:30 tip-off. The East Ridge Lady Warriors, playing at state for the first time ever, will play the Bracken County Lady Bears. Our second game of the week this week is on the college hardwood in Morehead Saturday. The Eagles struggled in December, losing 6 straight games, but are since 5-3 in their last 8. A big reason is a smaller lineup assembled by head coach Sean Woods, a lineup he says has proven to be much more efficient, as well as one that creates mismatches for opponents.
Well, we're getting to practice, and as you can see, our offensive efficiency is getting much better. We just got to continue to build on it, but you know, playing this small lineup a little bit has actually given us a chance to create mismatch problems for a lot of teams. So hopefully it'll continue to work for us.
Now, in Saturday's game of the week, the Eagles will be hosting the Eastern Kentucky Colonels, who have lost 2 in a row in 3 of their last 4. When looking at Morehead State, EKU head coach Jeff Neubauer says it traditionally is a big lineup with a strong post presence, but as you just heard, he also notes the smaller lineup used in recent games, and he is interested in seeing how the teams match up this weekend.
Well, Morehead has typically been a very big team, and so they've played just with a huge lineup, and obviously they've had some suspensions and injuries here lately, and so they are playing a little bit differently. They're playing with a smaller group, and it's led to some success. So it'll be interesting to see how they match up with us. We do expect Billy Reeder to be back in the lineup, and so they always are a rebounding challenge. Morehead does a great job blocking out. They have huge bodies inside, and they're very aggressive to the glass.